Hello all my beautiful little unicorns and welcome back to my channel. You guys asked for it and I'm here to deliver. What I can promise you is that by the end of this video, you will have discovered your Egyptian zodiac sign as well as precisely what your Egyptian zodiac sign says about you. So without further ado, let's get into this video. If this is indeed the first time that you're on my channel, please allow for me to introduce myself to you. My name is Vanessa Somuayina and I am the author and creator of various tarot and oracle decks, your fellow astrology lover, as well as your favorite psychic medium and big sis here on YouTube. So this is how this video is going to work. I will first share with you a very brief introduction into Egyptian astrology, and then I will help you to discover your Egyptian zodiac sign. And lastly, I will go through each Egyptian zodiac sign, explaining all that there is to know about each individual sign. So once you have unlocked your Egyptian zodiac sign, you can click the corresponding timestamp and you will be fast forwarded to the relevant part of this video in which I explain to you precisely what your Egyptian zodiac sign means. And as per usual, you guys, the timestamps to all of this can be found below in the description box as well as pinned to the top of the comment section. That way you've got quick and easy access from your mobile devices, tablets, as well as your TVs. Because you guys know the Unicorn Mom delivers 4K content, so feel free to blow this up on your TV. But now let's get into it. Let's talk about what Egyptian astrology is and where it originated from. Egyptian astrology is actually more similar to Western astrology than you think, because Egyptian astrology has 12 different signs just like Western astrology. While I'd say most of us are pretty familiar with Western astrology and the 12 different signs which are named after Greek constellations, you should keep in mind that astrology has been used by different ancient cultures all across the globe, whether it's India, China, or like we're speaking about today, in ancient and modern Egypt. In ancient times, the priests in Egypt would record the different movements of the planets and try to use those in order to understand the effect of the different planets and their movements. They used this method in order to predict famines, floods, to know when to reap and sow crop, and be warned of any type of natural disasters and other climate activities. And additionally, ancient Egyptians would perform rituals based on these different movements. In approximately 330 BCE, ancient Egypt was under the occupation of Alexander the Great, which means that Egypt was under a lot of Greek influence. And this also shaped the astrological system that the ancient Egyptians developed. They ended up developing their own astrological system with 12 unique zodiac signs, which are so beautiful and underrated, and I would like to show some appreciation to within this video and share with you all that I've learned about the Egyptian astrological system while also helping you unlock your very own Egyptian zodiac sign. And as already mentioned, Egyptian astrology shares a lot of similarities with Western astrology. There are 12 different individual signs, just like in Western astrology, and all 12 signs, except for one, are named after Egyptian gods or deities, and the one exception is the first sign, which is named after the river Nile. And in ancient Egypt, the month was actually split into 3 10-day periods called decans, and there are 36 different decans that make up an entire year. Now, the Egyptian astrology system did consist of 365 days a year as well. So if we bear in mind that one decan is 10 days long and there are 36 decans in a year, that leaves us with an additional 5 days. And those 5 extra days were reserved for rituals and festivals specifically. And each sign of the Egyptian zodiac spans over 3 decans across different times of the year. So unlike in Western astrology, where we have got an order, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and so on, all the way down to Pisces, the Egyptian zodiac signs are spread a lot more freely throughout the calendar year. So to explain to you with a quick example what this means, now if you were born on June 22nd, in Western astrology that makes you a Cancer. And let's say your partner was born on September 6th, which makes them a Virgo. So in Western astrology, you'd have 2 separate signs. You're a Cancer and they're a Virgo. However, in Egyptian astrology, you would actually share the same sign with your person. You would both be born under the dates that correspond to to the Egyptian zodiac sign of Nile, because the dates that correspond to the Egyptian zodiac sign Nile range from January 1st to January 7th, June 19th to June 28th, September 1st through September 7th, as well as November 18th to November 26th. If you were born under any of those dates, then your Egyptian zodiac sign corresponds to Nile. So to make this as straightforward and easy as possible, I will share with you on the screen right now all of the days of the calendar year, including all of their corresponding Egyptian zodiac signs. So feel free to pause the video right here in order to locate the time frame in which you were born, and then match that up with your Egyptian zodiac sign. And then I'll be right back to explain to you what your Egyptian zodiac sign means. So by now, you've hopefully been able to find your Egyptian zodiac sign. To represent your Egyptian zodiac sign, let me know below in the comment section what your sign is and if the traits that I'm going to explain to you about your sign resonate with you. And you guys, this is actually a two-part video because simultaneously to publishing and uploading this video, I have also created readings based on your Egyptian zodiac sign. So once you've figured out what Egyptian zodiac sign that you belong to, click the link to the other video below in the description box, select the timestamp for your Egyptian zodiac sign, and you will receive a highly personalized life prediction based on your sign. Because you guys know I really like to provide on this channel. This is no joke to me. My path and my calling is to teach you more about yourself in a fun, playful, and educational manner, so make sure that you make use of all of this content that I've created for you. And if you'd like even more content that is uncensored and isn't available here on YouTube, my Patreon is linked below in the description box. Feel free to check that out for exclusive content that I upload every single month on there that is not available on YouTube whatsoever. But now let's get into all 12 Egyptian zodiac signs. I will be starting off with the first sign, which corresponds to Nile. So if this is a sign that your date of birth corresponds to, then please continue watching. And to all of my other beautiful Egyptian zodiac signs, I will catch you at the click of your timestamp. Hello, all my beautiful babies born under the Egyptian zodiac sign of Nile. So Nile is and was a source of life in Egypt, and people born under the sign of Nile are known to be wise, calm, as well as the people who usually know what to do in any difficult situation. You are the type of person who has the best advice. You are very practical and giving, and you constantly want to help others. And the thing about people born under the Egyptian zodiac sign of Nile is that they need to turn that nurturing, caring kind of energy towards themselves sometimes, because at your core you have a tenderness that is unmatched that you are willing to share with the entire world. So be willing to share that with yourself when you need it the most. The Egyptian sign Nile is said to be the type of person who is an excellent mediator. You're the type of person who is always between different worlds, but you do so seemingly effortlessly, and people trust you with their secrets and their innermost wants and wishes. So naturally, people born under the sign of Nile are looked at as teachers and givers of goodness. For more, go check out the second video I uploaded simultaneously to this one, where Nile receives its very own prediction. It's linked in the description box. Hello, all of my beautiful babies born under the sign of Amun-Ra. You are known to be very strong-willed, optimistic, and naturally a leader. You are the type of person that is meant to be at the top of a corporation and the head of any entrepreneurial venture. If you've always felt like you were born to do big things and your Western astrology sign never really resonated with you, know that maybe Amun-Ra is the type of energy that you truly embody and resonate with. People born under Amun-Ra are not meant to live small or shallow lives. You are meant to be well known, even celebrity status, if you will. And you're known as a sign that tries to help as many people as possible. The thing that Amun-Ra can sometimes struggle with is to share their true feelings. Because you are such a pillar in the community and in society, it can be hard to really talk about what you're going through, especially if you're going through a tough time. So try to have a select few people that you can open up to, because even you need a safe space to be able to retreat to every now and then. So if you'd like to learn more about your Egyptian zodiac sign, make sure you tune into the reading that I created for you. It's linked below in the description box, and I uploaded that video simultaneously to this one. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you over there. Hello, all of my beautiful babies born under the sign of Mut. So the Egyptian zodiac sign Mut is known as the Divine Mother. It is a sign that is given to all of those who are meant to protect and nurture others, which means that you will naturally be an amazing parent and caregiver should you decide to make that part of your journey through life. You are known as the mom friend of the group who not only gives amazing advice, but also the absolute best hugs. You are very generous, loyal, as well as affectionate, and people love coming to you to share everything under the sun with you. People born under the Egyptian zodiac sign Mut are known to be great shoulders to cry on and people who you can confide in. But the thing about Mut is that sometimes you don't realize that you too need a shoulder to cry on, and that you have a very vulnerable side to you that is in need of protection. You can sometimes be painfully shy, and it may take a while in order to get you to come out of your shell and truly be yourself, especially around new people. But once you feel comfortable, you show your crazy, wild, and super unique side without any issue, and you tend to end up as a lot of people's best friend. So all of my beautiful babies born under the sign of Mut, if you'd like to learn more and receive a personal reading, don't forget to click the link below in the description box to the video which I have published simultaneously to this one. Then click the timestamp that says Mut and you'll be fast forwarded to the relevant portion of that video. Hello, all my gorgeous babies born under the Egyptian zodiac sign Geb. Now, Geb is known as the god of the earth, and ancient legends say that the laughter of the god Geb could actually even cause earthquakes. So you are really a wave maker. You are meant to be a quote-unquote influencer, as your opinion definitely holds a lot more weight than the opinion of some other astrological signs. People born under the sign of Geb are known to be empaths and highly compassionate. You can easily sense and feel what other people are going through, and that makes you an amazing team leader and a great person to work with, because you know precisely when to speak, when to also share difficulties, and when to just praise and be quiet about maybe sharing criticism, because timing is everything when it comes to communication. You are known to be intelligent, persistent, and reliable, which means that if any tasks need to be done in a timely fashion with precision and attention to detail, Geb is the one to put onto the task, because that's when you know things are really going to get done. You tend to be excellent counselors as well as writers, with a nice creative edge where you've got that side of you that is disciplined, diplomatic, and finishes the task, but also a part to you that is creative enough to make something new, fun, that the world hasn't seen before. And because Geb tends to want to make absolutely everyone under the sun happy, it is important that you protect your own happiness and set strong boundaries in order to ensure that you're also filling up your own cup rather than just everyone else's. So if you'd like to learn more about Geb and receive a personal prediction, don't forget to click the link that I've got in the description box, as well as pinned to the comment section, to the video that I have simultaneously posted. Then in that video, do the same like you did here here, click the timestamp of your Egyptian zodiac sign, in this case Geb, and you'll be fast forwarded to the relevant portion of the video where you will hear everything that you need to know in accordance to your Egyptian zodiac sign. So I'll catch you over there. Hello, all my beautiful babies born under the Egyptian zodiac sign Osiris, which is also known as the god of the underworld. And because Osiris tends to deal with death and rebirth, the underworld as well as rebirth, that makes for everyone born under this Egyptian zodiac sign to be very complex personalities. You are determined as well as sensitive. You know precisely what you want, but you're also very generous with your time. You can set strong boundaries and limits, but you've also got a soft spot for the underdog and people going through a tough time. People born under the Egyptian zodiac sign Osiris make for excellent leaders, as you are usually very passionate individuals. And once you've set your mind to something, you can't be stopped. And because you're full of energy, people born under the sign Osiris are said to also sometimes have a bit of an impulsive nature or a hot temper, which can be balanced out with meditation practices, a little bit of journaling and self-study, and you've got yourself the full package in the Egyptian zodiac sign Osiris. So if you'd like to receive a personal reading based on your Egyptian zodiac sign, click the link. I've got it below in the description box to the video I've published simultaneously to this one. Then, just like you did here, click the timestamp of Osiris and you'll be fast forwarded to the relevant part of that video where you can learn more about your Egyptian zodiac sign. Hello, all my beautiful babies born under the Egyptian zodiac sign of Isis, which is also known as the goddess of nature, and this Egyptian zodiac sign goddess actually is known to help protect people in childbirth. People born under this Egyptian zodiac sign are said to have a very loving and nurturing side to them, making them excellent parents and caretakers. You're also known to be an amazing host, and people maybe even love to crash at your house because you make them feel so comfortable. You are said to be straightforward and energetic, very honest and loyal, and that makes an amazing friend within you. And while you are a very generous sign of the Egyptian zodiac and one that loves to protect other people, you can also be demanding in your relationships, which is nothing bad, but you expect reciprocity. You expect reciprocity when it comes to the care that you give others, as well as the respect, which means that Isis most often has the healthiest relationships because you pick people who pick you. So give yourself a little pat on the back for being such an amazing Egyptian zodiac sign. And if you'd like to learn more, don't forget to click the link to the video I published simultaneously to this, where you can again click your timestamp of your Egyptian zodiac sign, in this case Isis, and you'll be fast forwarded to the relevant portion of that video. So I'll catch you over there. Hello, all of my beautiful babies born under the Egyptian zodiac sign of Thoth, which is actually the god of knowledge, of learning, of science. So you are indeed a bit of a nerdy Egyptian astrological sign, which means that academically speaking, you are either really strong or you're someone who's just very street smart and overall loves to continue to learn and gain new knowledge. You're always coming up with fresh new ideas on how to improve yourself as well as the world around you, which makes for an amazing creative type of energy and force of nature. You tend to be best within professions where you can work by yourself in your own little creative bubble, and you've got the freedom to bring ideas that are new and fresh to the table without them immediately being judged, because often once you explain your entire vision and idea that you've got, it is something that the world hasn't seen before but is so needed. You are curious, creative, and gifted with amazing communication skills, which also makes you very opinionated, which is not always easy for other opinionated people to handle. However, by practicing listening and just allowing yourself to be in the moment through meditation and journaling, you can definitely learn to overcome any challenges or obstacles that may be in your way. You are a deeply loyal sign within Egyptian astrology, and you need to have people around you who are just as loyal and real as you are. Now, if you'd like to learn more about your Egyptian zodiac sign and receive a personal reading, click the link to the video that I published simultaneously to this one, and then click the timestamp that corresponds to your Egyptian zodiac sign, in this case Thoth, and you'll be fast forwarded to the relevant portion of that video. So I'll catch you over there. Hello, all of my beautiful babies born under the Egyptian zodiac sign of Horus. Now, Horus is not just a absolutely beautiful, stunning Egyptian zodiac sign, but it is also known as the god of the sky and was the protector of the pharaoh. So naturally, you have a very protective nature and instinct to you. Anyone who is important to you, friends and family, will be bravely and courageously protected by you. You are fierce and loyal when it comes to taking care of the people who you love, and those born under the Egyptian zodiac sign of Horus often end up being very successful in their careers, with the driving factor from an internal standpoint being that they wanted to take care of those closest to them. They wanted to be amazing at their job so they could take care of their loved ones and their children. You are known to be hardworking, brave, and optimistic, all amazing traits to have if you want to go far professionally. And because you have a very strong personality, you can sometimes be a little hard-headed or difficult to persuade, which in some instances is actually a very good thing, especially if someone is trying to talk you into doing something that just benefits them and doesn't benefit you whatsoever. Horus is known to have a love for security and peace, which makes you an excellent zodiac sign to be in a partnership with or start a family with. You are truly wifey or husband, lifelong partner type of material, all of my beautiful Horus babies. Now, if you'd like to receive a personal reading based on your Egyptian astrology sign, then click the link to the video that I published simultaneously to this one. It is below in the description box, and then click the timestamp like you did in this video that corresponds to Horus, and you'll be fast forwarded to the relevant portion of that video in which we continue to speak all things Horus. So I'll catch you over there. Hello, all of my beautiful babies born under the Egyptian zodiac sign of Anubis. Now, I too belong under the Egyptian zodiac sign of Anubis, which is actually the god of mummification as well as the underworld. Being that we are guardians of the underworld, we are known to be introverts at heart and people who kind of keep to ourselves. Being born under Anubis doesn't mean that you're antisocial. You simply thrive in an environment where you can just hear your own thoughts and follow your creative streak. You are said to prefer deep relationships over shallow ones. Rather than having small talk, you would rather speak to one person for an entire evening, and you are overall the type of person who really values quality over quantity. Being born under the Egyptian zodiac sign of Anubis means that you're not just comfortable with your shadow side and the darker aspects of the world and life, but you also wear your heart on your sleeve, and you're pretty outspoken when it comes to your needs, boundaries, your wants, and the things that you're maybe even afraid of. And while the Egyptian zodiac sign of Anubis is said to be introverted, you still have a very confident, outspoken nature to you that allows you to thrive in the professional world. If you'd like to learn more about your Egyptian zodiac sign and receive a personal reading based on this sign, click the link in the description box to the video I uploaded simultaneously to this one, where you receive your very own personal reading based on your Egyptian astrology sign. So I'll catch you over there. Hello, all of my beautiful babies born under the Egyptian zodiac sign of Seth, which is known as the god of chaos, which is very interesting because those born under Seth are actually said to be perfectionists and people who are very detail oriented. So while you may know precisely what to do in chaos compared to other people kind of just freaking out, you know precisely to just take one step at a time, to put one foot in front of the other in order to attain the desired result and outcome that you are going for. You are set to be bold, fiery, and charismatic, an amazing person to work within marketing, public relations, as well as HR. People born under the Egyptian zodiac sign of Seth love new challenges, and you are definitely the type of sign that is a lot more adventurous than others. You believe in your ability to overcome obstacles and solve any problem. You are set to have a strong need for freedom because once you're done solving all of the problems of the world, you just need you time, which is so rightfully deserved. So all of my beautiful Seth signs, if you would like a personal reading based on your Egyptian zodiac sign, don't forget to click the video link, which I've got below in the description box and pinned, which will bring you to the video that I published simultaneously to this one, with each Egyptian zodiac sign receiving its very own private reading. So I'll catch you over there. Hello, all my beautiful babies born under the Egyptian zodiac sign of Bastet. Your sign is known as the cat goddess and the goddess of pleasure. So people born under the sign of Bastet love having a good time. You know how to have a good time, and you are everybody's favorite party guest. You are super devoted, gentle, and charming at the same time, and that makes it fairly easy for you to also find romantic partners who deeply love and adore you for a lifetime. While you do like to mingle with other people and you're pretty good when it comes to social interactions, you are not one that thrives within drama. If you feel like a person is just filled with drama and pettiness, you are known to steer clear of that situation, because one thing about the Egyptian zodiac sign Bastet is that you love your peace. And just like cats, you have a very mysterious aura to you, and you know when you just need alone time. Bastet is known to be very loving, so when you love hard, and you're even known as being slightly clingy and possessive over the people that you love. And because you're so strongly connected to your intuition, you're often kept away from any type of dangerous or difficult situations because you listen to your gut feeling. So all of my beautiful babies of Bastet, know that if you'd like to learn more about your Egyptian zodiac sign and this resonated, click the link in the description box to the video that I published simultaneously to this, where each Egyptian zodiac sign receives its very own private reading. So all you need to do is just click your zodiac sign's timestamp like you did here, and you'll be fast forwarded to the relevant portion of that video. So I'll catch you over there. Hello, all of my beautiful babies born under the Egyptian zodiac sign of Sekhmeth, which is known as the goddess of healing as well as war. Just like your ruler Sekhmeth, being born under this Egyptian zodiac sign means that you've got a dual personality. You've got one side to you that is very easygoing, upbeat, fun-loving, and then another side to you that is very deep, focused, and introverted. You are known to have a very strong need and love for justice, and your moral core is exceptional, which makes you an amazing person to actually work in the justice system and to ensure that laws are executed as they should be. Sekhmeth is an Egyptian zodiac sign that has very high standards for themselves, and because you keep such high standards for yourself, it is easy to feel disappointed when others don't live up to those standards. This is why it's important for people born under this Egyptian zodiac sign to remember that not everyone is able to live up to their expectations, and that you are really living on a very high tier and level when it comes to intelligence, speed, as well as performance. Remind yourself that you are truly an exceptional force of nature, and try not to compare yourself in any regard to other people, because once you stop the comparison, you can truly reach new levels and heights that humanity hasn't seen before. And if you'd like to learn more about your Egyptian zodiac sign, click the link below to the video that I published simultaneously to this one, where each sign of the Egyptian zodiac receives its very own private reading. All you'll need to do is click the timestamp like you did right here, and you'll be fast forwarded to the relevant portion of that video. So I'll catch you over there.